Hello, everybody. Uh-oh. Got no audio. Says I got no audio. Says not hearing anything. Turn up the volume. Pump up the volume. Never mind. Welcome into Tuesday night, October 21st, 2025. Ken Stout Live with the Zoom homies. I'm Ken Stout. They're the Zoom homies. That would be Bill, Rich, Grumpy Greg Guy, Don't Bother Me, I'm Eating, Sam, Ghetto, maybe. Jeff Ryman just joined us, and Darren Gearholm's here. Gentlemen,
Where?
have confirmed audio, so we are good to go.
Right.
Nah, Brian and I were discussing something earlier today, and took a little longer than we wanted to, but we got everything pretty much where it needed to be. Let's go take a look at I started to say, let's go take a look at Scott, who was first in chat. Never mind. Let's go look at chat, and Scott was first. Hello, Scott. And then I said hello back. Scott said, hey, Ken. Rick was second, and Scott says, good to see you. That makes Greg third. Having chicken fajitas with peppers, onions, salsa, and cheese. That sounds good. I had broccoli, a lot of broccoli tonight, and I had to cook it. It was getting old with baked pork. Man, it was good. Everything hit the spot. Mitchie Manano is in chat. Hello, Mitchie. He's number 4, but he's third in the XP. I did add a trailer late. It did not play properly for me. That's why I asked to see if the trailer was playing. On Firefox, it didn't play properly. On Google, it played the way it was supposed to play. So there is a trailer. There is a link if you want to go watch it. It is Broken Peach. It is Halloween. That's kind of the theme right now, except for tonight's disastrous thumbnail. And I asked Scott if it kicked back, and he said, yes, it did. Bill says hi. Hi, Bill. Steve Dodd said it plays fine. Sam said something and retracted it. 404-232216. Not up on that code. Didn't go back to the thumbnail. Had 3 YouTube videos. Right. The thumbnail was actually behind it. That's what's been happening with me, and I've got to look into that because I don't understand it. Ellen PH Vlog is here. Hello, Ellen. Good to see you. Annie PH Vlogs here. Hello, Annie. Good morning to you. It's real early in the morning for her. John Williams says, I see you invited all your cousins to the party. Yeah. I'm hoping we get someone new on Zoom tonight. I've had the honor and privilege of being a co-host on another creator's live stream tonight for about an hour. And it was fun. Yeah, it was really, really fun doing that. Bad thing was I had to do it from my phone. I'm sitting here looking on my computer trying to figure out how to do this, and then it dawned on me it can't be done from the computer. It has to be done from the phone. So that was an interesting twist, but it worked out good, and it was a lot of fun. Scott says hi to John. How you doing? Yes, John, Scott, whoever asked. Our gas went up 40 cents. Yesterday, gas was 2.89. Today, gas is 3.29. It's terrible. And I forgot to get gas yesterday because I just spaced it. But now it's gone up. And it's odd that our gas went up 40 cents, and apparently in Wisconsin, their gas went up 40 cents as well. That 2.49 a gallon, oh my gosh, we were 2.89. At 2.49 would be great. Ski Man's in chat. Hello, Ski Man. Says that their gas hasn't been below $3 a gallon there. I don't know what crude oil is nowadays. Rick said it did play, and my chat just jumped way down for some reason. I don't know why it does that. I think Doug has that same problem. I mean, it jumped way down there. Mike Wojak's in the house, I saw. I'm trying to figure out where my chat jumped to. Hello, Mike. Wintermute's in the house. Hello, Wintermute. John's picking up a TV tomorrow. Yeah, he's getting my 85-inch TV. It's going to be my final monitor I put in the studio. I just haven't really figured out where I'm going to put it yet. But I'll work it out. I didn't get around to changing Nightbot. I do know you want it changed. and I will do that. It comes from the Indiana Refinery. um, he's saying that in all seriousness. And did they have a fire yesterday?
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Delicious things to eat.
It, in
Oh, I know.
fact,
I watched it on the link.
right. Yeah, I need to do that to see where that goes to. So, Nightbot, what was your suggestion last night? Instead of saying danger,
Oh, I was going to say
Batman,
Danger Will Robinson
got it.
and the old Lost in Space stuff.
Yep. So that's two things I got to fix.
Oh,
Are
you
we
don't have to
back?
fix that if you don't want to. It's
Oh,
just what
I
always pops into my head when somebody says danger.
danger, danger. Yeah, that was one of the things on that. Long Dog is in chat. He says, "Let's all go to the lobby." Seems to be the encouragement of consumption of food loaded with sugar. Well, back in the day,
Absolutely, lawn dog.
I mean, back in the day, we were young and we ran all that
That's
sugar and stuff out of our system. And
they're trying to sell you all of that stuff at exorbitant prices. That's where
nowadays,
theaters make their money.
yeah, nowadays it is exactly
And my
way
father-in-law sold theater screen advertising, all the ads you used to see in between the movies.
right.
So he knew a lot of theater people. And even 30 years ago, they were
This plane. I still think that's the way to go. That way it plays, we don't overtalk it, and it don't overtalk us. Yeah, I can only imagine. Stealth mode's in the house. Stealth mode's in the house. Yeah, stealth mode's here. Hello, Stealth.
oh,
Haven't seen you around in a couple days. Your kids on spring break, or not spring break, but fall break. The kids around here just came off a fall break at DRK Vlogs. Hello, DRK.
yeah.
Why is it that was deleted by Nightbot? Well, it is a moderator, so I guess it's going to do that on its own
Hmm.
somehow. I've got to look into that. And then Nightbot says something which is weird. I don't see anything. I have to start fasting tomorrow evening for the blood test. See, I don't have to fast anymore, which is good. I've done it a few times. I fasted many times in my life, but I'm gonna
Well, last
say, yeah, go ahead, Jeff.
last time I was supposed to fast and I had forgotten about it, so I didn't. And the blood work, my cholesterol stuff was the best it's ever been, according to the blood
Yeah,
work.
stealth mode
Yeah,
say
you've
maybe
got
because
an
it's all
automated stick
caps.
it to them thing there in Nightbot.
Yeah, I try um, RK. Try putting it in lowercase letters if you can. I don't know. That's a good question because I don't know. Um,
Well, he said, "Good morning, sir," in caps, and then had some coffee icons. I don't
right,
see
and it's
anything particularly bad about that.
right. There's not, and I don't get it, and I'm not seeing how to go back and say these are okay to use. Um, I
Hmm.
do not get it why it's doing that, but I'm still learning Nightbot as well. There's a lot of stuff I'm still learning, and then so he must have got one to go through because it says welcome RK, thanks for being
Hmm.
here, and that he had to use the word hello because that's what triggers hello, but I don't see
Hmm.
a message with him with hello. Anyway, very laid back, non-productive day for me today, um, of sorts. Bill and I did a little bit of work on what is that program, Da Vinci, whatever it's called, and then I basically got frustrated because of what I'm trying to do. I have reached out to Sonny. I have invited him to join us tomorrow. connect or me connect somehow so that he can show me what I'm doing wrong. Bill and I've got some really good ideas on something we're trying to do, but it involves masking, replacing, and it's a video. It's not a still picture. Both of us are very competent. We can do a still picture with our eyes closed, with no problems at all. With both of our eyes closed, we
Well, the
can
picture
we can do.
probably looks better with your eyes closed.
Yeah, well, most of the time it does. So, but with the
Uh,
video, it's weird. It's I don't know something. Scott, 3 vials of blood. Then I had to give up 4 yesterday. I was really surprised. Normally they take a lot of blood from me. I think I counted one time the highest was 15 vials of blood. I was like, good God, am I going to stand up and pass out for no
oh,
blood?
God, that reminds me, I got a referral to the hematologist a few years ago because they couldn't figure out what was causing my cellulitis. The little capillaries in my skin would get clogged and then get infected. And they took 13 big vials of blood all at once at the hematologist. Couldn't find a damn thing wrong.
Stealth mode. I have upgraded to Windows 11. Will you email me the link? You should still have the link if you just upgraded unless you did a clean install. But yeah, I'll get them to you. Just shoot me an email,
Yeah.
k.z00m.
Where's our guy tonight from
Waldo.
Georgia?
Oh, Chris Garrett.
Chris, yeah. He
He,
went to Windows 11 today, he said.
I saw that. He could be having some issues as well. Never know.
I haven't decided. I could upgrade this machine, but I'm thinking I'm going to do a clean install, but
John
I'm not
Williams
sure
said
yet.
hello, Greg Guy.
I don't know if
Oh,
I just. Yeah, the
who
great
was
guy was John Williams saying hi to great guy. I don't have one for Guido yet, Guido. I'm working on it. Okay, just give me a day or
there
two,
was
and
there was an update for Windows 11 yesterday, but
yep.
it was an out of band update, and
Hmm.
the only thing that update did was it fixes the USB keyboard and mouse, because when you go into the recovery environment, your keyboard and mouse was not working. But
Who would need to go into the recovery environment?
Yeah, I'm
if
thinking
you if your computer doesn't boot properly,
ghetto.
My computer always boots properly.
You've never had that problem, right?
Right. I have
hardly
an
ever.
expert help me from south of the Mississippi.
Oddly enough, I hope to be able to share a picture with you guys because one of the groups I belong to, they posted a blue screen today that said, your computer needs to be repaired, yada, 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 yada. And then they showed a screenshot of the BIOS and
Hmm.
it should function. There was some interesting comments, and I hope to be able to share that with you. I'm just going to jump over to my Zoom account real quick to see if I have any emails in case anyone's asking for the credentials, and I don't see it. Mabel, if you're watching,
Yeah. Well, today was a day to go to the dentist and start some more crap. I'm supposed to get a bridge next week, and the molar in the back that it sits on has become very sensitive.
mm,
So I went in today, and the dentist doing the bridge says, I'm going to refer you to the root canal specialist. So I get a referral, and I call the root canal guy's office. I've used him many times in the past. Guy's really good. And I talk to the receptionist there and say, they tell me it's tooth number such and such. And they look at it and they said, we already root canal that tooth. So I don't know what's going on. I'm going to go in tomorrow and get an evaluation from him. That's going to be
sounds,
$300 out of pocket.
oh,
Insurance isn't going to cover it.
that sounds rather interesting.
Well, he's a guy I've been using a long time, but he's taken on partners now and opened another office. And both of the partners take my insurance, but he doesn't anymore.
That's
And you're going,
odd.
what? Yeah, it is. So I'm just going to pay out of pocket for him to evaluate it because I trust the guy. I've been using him for over 20 years off and on.
Long Dog had
Then if
a,
he says I need to redo the root canal, and they said that can happen.
ooh, that didn't sound like fun. Ghetto, are you trying to show us something on your camera, or what are you doing?
Yep, I
Be
popped
careful.
another balloon.
Be
Oh.
careful what you try and show us, boy.
Yeah, really. So Long Dog did a good deed today and apparently dug some lady that had a stranded car after she drove off the pavement. Good for you, Long Dog. Good for helping someone out. That's a good thing to do. This lady
Well,
and
if
her
they have to
daughter.
redo it, this will be the second one I've had redone.
I don't think I've ever had a root canal done.
The first one of the first root canals I ever had done was back in the day before they had all the fancy microscopes and equipment and all of that. And that's when the guy just had the little the files, and they do it by hand. He just takes a little file and keeps doing like that, and you're like, well, I mean, you're numbed up. I've never had a root canal hurt ever. Anyway, but because he didn't have all the fancy microscope and stuff, that particular tooth had an extra canal more than normal, and he didn't get it 20
Didn't see
years
it.
ago, and then it got inflamed 20 years later. And so I think it was this same guy I'm going to see tomorrow who redid it for me. I mean, he just did the extra one. He didn't redo all the others. They were okay.
Long Dog's going for a crown tomorrow, or a root canal something under a crown. Something's happening. They're looking doing a root canal, so we'll see how it goes. Good luck. Best of luck to you. In all sincerity, good luck. Ski Man said, "Yep, some root canals after being sealed can get infected, needing extractions. That's terrible."
Well, this isn't going to need an extraction, but it might need to be redone.
Yeah.
But I'm supposed to get a bridge next week, and I'm worried if they mess with it, then the bridge isn't going to fit right. Because they've
I'd be
already made the bridge.
based on what
That's
was
one.
there to begin with, right?
Well, it had a crown on it, and they took the crown off to make a bridge because the tooth in front of it had to be extracted. And so they were going to do a bridge. They said from that particular location, an implant wasn't practical on the lower left for some reason.
Rick Lake
But
says,
this guy
"Ouch, at
said,
Long
no,
Dog."
when they do the root canal, they'll just go down through the middle, and they won't. It shouldn't affect the
Mabel,
outside
ads,
shape at all
ads.
of the tooth.
Well, yeah, Mabel, I've got to get my 7 cents. I very much appreciate you watching those ads because
Oh,
if there were 3 of them, then I get 21 cents.
that reminds me, I gotta turn off my ad blocker to give you your 3 cents tonight.
There you go. Now I'm up to
And I
24
got
cents.
an ad coming up.
Hello,
Weight loss
Mabel.
plan personalized.
I've been
Sponsored
talking to
by
the.
forhers.com. You've seen this website, his.com.
I had nothing to do with that ad.
And
No,
the
I don't.
his.com is selling ED medicine.
Yeah, in all seriousness, the creators have no say,
Oh, I know.
from what I understand, in what gets
And this one is
advertised.
from hers.com, and they're selling a weight loss product.
Now that's okay. So Mabel, if you want to join us on the Zoom panel, K Stout Z00M, they are zeros, not OO. They're not 0 O and O 0. It's OO. Oh, can you imagine?
Don't believe
Custom
him.
screen
Really.
printing. Why is his deleted? All right, something's going on weird with the hello custom screen printing. Why is this all being deleted? Oh, it's capital. I think it's the capitals because he too said, "Good evening, Ken," in all capital letters. So I'm thinking it might be the all capitals, and I'll get with Sam.
If I put something in all caps, like hi Ken in all caps, would it time
Give it a
me out?
shot. Yeah, give it a shot.
Because I didn't know a moderator could do something to another moderator.
Well,
What?
they generally, as a general rule, cannot. But
All right,
apparently,
there it goes.
Nightbot's special.
Yeah, Mabel's in. I haven't been whacked yet, so maybe it can't do it to another moderator.
Yeah, now see, that's interesting. Yours got through,
But I'm a
maybe
moderator and the other guy wasn't.
that both of the other two were not moderators. You're correct about that. So let's
I'm
do,
guessing, but I thought I remembered Doug saying one moderator can't time out another one.
no, only the managing mods can, and even managing mods are limited on what they can do. There's not a
In the
whole lot.
managing mod, you have to do it from your phone, right? Some
Last
things.
time I checked, it still has to be done from the phone.
That is
Yes.
weird as hell.
It's also a pain in the butt as hell to do because it's just Ghetto Fortnite says hi Mabel. Thank you,
How
Ghetto.
come Ghetto Fortnite changed his name again? Ghetto Fortnite Retro Gaming. Uh-oh. Oh, deleted one fish when he came in as not a moderator.
Uh-huh.
Wait,
It got me.
wait, you were a moderator. How are you no longer a
Huh?
moderator?
As an alternate account.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's got an underscore, I see. Is that what it is?
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So if you're not a moderator, Parker Morse comes in. So tonight's theme, ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls, is all capitals. Gito. See, Mabel's got such a great sense of humor. She says, Gito, thank you for visiting my live stream. Not ghetto, Gito. We've actually got something started here. Amazon says something
There
to
we go.
me.
There's my message to Nightbot.
Well, being a moderator, you're gonna get through. So that is so weird. Yeah, I'm
Just
still. I
totally
mean,
flow.
I've been doing this now for 4 years, and you would think I might have a grasp on what I'm doing. I don't. I
Oh,
just
this
push.
wouldn't be the homies if anybody had a clue.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Speaking of the homies, I am trying to grow the homies a little bit. So if you know anyone that may want to join us, Flo just recently. Yes,
Yeah, I
Scott, you are
know. I saw,
correct.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember her
Except
name.
nobody else from Las Vegas is allowed.
Yeah, you've got that market cornered. You got that locked down. Speaking of that, where's my kickback on that?
It's in the mail. Well, it's in the email, actually.
Mabel says, Ghetto, just blurry your eyes laughing online. I'm not cute. Oh, you
No,
are
I
very
wouldn't
cute.
say it.
No, she's very, very, very attractive young Filipino.
Yep.
Very attractive. Got a great sense of humor. Got
Speaking
a
of
good. That
I'm
woman
still-
probably. Go ahead, Jeff.
No.
That
Go ahead,
woman
Uncle
probably speaks 6 or 7 languages, and that's just what I've been keeping track of in my head. And good boy, Dougie. Good boy.
Boy,
How many different dialects are in the Philippines themselves? Quite a
Oh,
few, right?
I hear thousands. I don't know. Mabel or Ellen or Annie or Jazz or anybody else. How many dialects are in the Philippines? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Not very. Just.
Only Deutsch I know is on the machine. These buttons are nicked for your finger poking.
I've not ever heard that. That's pretty good.
Oh, when I was in school at K-State, and we had a reactor there that the students were allowed to run. It's inherently safe sort of thing, but somebody hung that sign up on the reactor console.
Mabel
These
says
buttons
she
are nicked
thinks
for
there's.
your finger poking.
Yeah, Mabel says she thinks there's 300 plus dialects, but she doesn't know them all. Ha ha.
No.
John Williams, you could start a YouTube channel. I think John is going to record some computer repair work he's getting ready to do. And I volunteered to stream it for him. Just got to work out some logistics on how that would happen. We can do a live stream of that,
Yeah.
I think.
Now, John's a computer technician, right?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He redid my laptop for me, and he bought it, redid it, and gave it to me. And had a very good lunch with John and his wife over in Bloomington, Illinois. And one of these days,
Now,
I'm
you've
gonna get
met
back.
them in person at least once, right?
Yes, I have met them one time. Yeah, working on a second time. Parker Morris, thank you for being here. Stealth mode is trying to sign in. Stealth mode is trying to sign in. Good, love to. Trying to sign into. What are you trying to sign into, Stealth? The credentials have not changed. If you have them somewhere, they still should work.
Mm.
I haven't changed them. Zoom.
Stealth, after you upgrade to Windows 11, there's an additional fee you have to send to Ken to get in.
You know, he's going to find that out when he logs in. He's going to get that big disclaimer and has to send it to my PayPal. Now he's not going to do it. How was my single
Oh, I
donut?
thought you had to pay it even to log in.
You do. That's the whole thing. You do. Ski Man, how was your single donut yesterday? It was fantastic, Ski. Thank you for asking. Man, was it good. I only got to wait 7 more months now before I can have another one. But it was good. Very good. I can see that. Yeah, they've not changed. If you can't get logged in, just shoot me an email over there. I've got Zoom account running. I'm waiting for someone to send me an email over there and ask for the credentials. I'm not going to mention any names. I'm not going to point any fingers. Send an email, get the credentials.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking
and
of all these Filipino ladies, I'm still getting ads to hook up with Filipino ladies, and they finally changed the picture.
Charlie Purdy is in chat. Charlie, it was a plain old glazed donut. Just one glazed donut.
I see Grumpy Greg is trying to tempt you with his background.
Yeah, I know. I've got pretty good willpower. And the cool thing was I checked my blood sugar about 2 hours and let's say 45 minutes afterwards. And my blood sugar after eating a glazed donut was 106.
What's the
That's
quote
perfect.
range you want to be in?
They say anytime you eat anything after 2 hours, as long as it's under 180 or 140, depending on which guideline you go by, then you're okay.
Well,
And
you
it
were
just,
okay either way.
oh gosh, yes, I was. I would have been okay if it had been 120 or 130, as long as it's under 180. I mean, and I used to check out. I used to really be paranoid about it, and I'd eat like the cake I had at the birthday party, little bitty slice of that. I checked it when I got home 2 hours afterwards, and it was fine too. I could go into the meter and tell you what it was, but I don't remember. Long Dog says now. Long Dog says now. I don't understand what now means. Huh? Got to go down the Doug road. Use your words.
I mean, right now.
You sent me an email. I think you sent it to the wrong one, and I'm logged into my Zoom account. Hint, hint. Zoom. Cased out Z00N.
It's right on the screen still.
Right up there, right under subscribe, like, and share. Ghetto, am your subscriber. Cool. Thank you, Mabel. Thank you for subscribing to Gito. Trying to get his channel built up. John Williams, is kid okay? Die obey. I'm fine. I'm fine. Had a very healthy dinner tonight, and I'm fine. I got 7 months. Thanksgiving and Christmas are always rough because everybody bakes sweets. I mean, it's just rough. And I usually am pretty good about not eating a lot. I cannot stand pumpkin pie, so that's good. That's out. Pecan pie, that's a different story. That's probably about it as far as sweets go. Lapse in judgment. Me? Come on. What were we talking about?
I just had a salad. The only thing that would be bad on there, I have some salad dressing. Trying to think of the name of it. I really like. It's got cilantro and lime in it.
That sounds good.
It is good dressing.
Sounds good. I
don't know if you should have it if you're trying to hold down the sugar or not.
That probably wouldn't be bad. I don't eat enough salad. I need to eat more greens.
Look on the bottle and see what's in it.
Yeah, I thought I overcooked my broccoli. because I put it on a lower heat to let it boil slower or whatever. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, well, that smells like broccoli burning. And sure enough, it wasn't burnt, but it was pretty close to done. So Ghetto says thank you to Mabel. Thank you, Mabel, for subscribing to Ghetto. Hopefully Ghetto will get back into playing some Fortnite and or retro games.
Well,
the actual
Fortnite
repair,
website is back up. It got caught in that Amazon thing.
Yeah, that had to be a mess.
Yeah, when the AWS servers went down, one of the AWS servers is the Fortnite host.
Yeah, apparently they are one of the biggest servers in the world. Ads again. What? Ghetto's got ads?
Well, what's interesting, it was a glitch in a domain name server that caused all of that.
Huh. I had an ad for bacon. 1050.
I had that one ad I told you about a while ago.
Thank you, Ellen.
From hers.com, or weight loss, and I have not seen one since. I mean, I'm leaving it off, so hopefully you get a penny or two out of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I remember to shut it off when I watch your stream. I should. But
yeah, I'm trying to get better at. I'm trying to get better. Long Dog, I'll look at all that when the stream ends. Thank you. I'm guessing it's at my regular email, not the Zoom account. But I'm getting better at watching and letting the ads play, especially if I know people need money or need help with their monetization. Then I do that then. John says, did you see these Craigslist? Did I see the CL rant I posted on Facebook? I have not been on Facebook today. I am in. If you're in, I don't see anything. I'm logged into my Zoom account. Make sure it's cased out Z00, not the letter, 0. Yeah, I might have to change that. I don't know.
No, you're fine.
I like the idea. 1 week it's a 0, 1 week it's a no. 1 week it's a 0.
That's what I would do. Flip them. 0-0 and then 0-0.
Yeah, back and forth.
And then 0-0 and then 0-0.
I agree with Scott. Yeah, Scott said NCIS was good enough. I missed the first 20 minutes or so of NCIS, so I'll catch that out of Las Vegas at 11. I seen all except the last 5 minutes of NCIS Origins. Sydney's playing right now, and I rarely watch it because Darren helps me get it, and I catch up later with him. Ski Man, good night. Thank you for being here. I hope things get better for you. Good to see you today. Hopefully we'll see you tomorrow on Rick's. I'm sure Rick's doing a live stream tomorrow. And yeah, NCIS Sydney's playing. I'm actually watching this out of Minneapolis because my local station wouldn't carry it. The one in Arkansas wasn't carrying it. The one in Charleston, Illinois wasn't playing it, or not Charleston, but Champaign wasn't showing it. So I went to CBS, found one that's playing it, and I haven't had any issues with it. So, well, let's go ahead and wrap this up. And if, again, not to beat the dead horse, but K Stout Z00M at gmail.com. And let's see if the dancing ladies, what is your channel's name up there? What Nightbot has Nightbot recommends a lot of channels, but you're quite welcome, John. Thank you. Thank Scott, thank Rick, thank Mabel, thank John, Jeff, Ellen, thank you all. But let's play the scroll, and hopefully the names are there and you can read them. Englishy. See.
Golden light, shine, shine. Every step a whispered tease, moving slow like honeybees. Shimmy, shimmy, watch me glow. Take it high and bring it low. Down, down. Velvet shine, I steal the show. Oh, oh,
That's all, folks.
Go, as it is. All right, I don't like that. That's too scrunched up.
Oh,
I'll have to
we
go
got
look at
lightning
that.
in the area.
Ooh.
Just flip the switch, the lightning will go away. Thank you everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. We actually made 15, almost 16 minutes of overtime tonight, which is good. This is great. We can do this every night. We can have the interaction and the conversations and everything
This
else
is
that's needed.
D-Man's last comment.
Ski Man, the dancing girls made my laugh.
See, dancing
Uh,
girls are only for old men, Ski Man. We can take
yes, yeah.
it.
Thank you, Mel.
Our
Thank you, Mabel. I will see you tomorrow night. Don't forget, join my Zoom. You owe me. That's kind of an inside joke. With that, I'm going to end the stream, and hopefully we'll see some requests to join Zoom, and we'll bring people up on the Zoom panel and get to know them.
yeah,
Good night. Thank you.
you
Ooh.
ought to send him a thing like it's an